John, opening day, Oshkosh 2024. It's been a really exciting year. We finally got our hands on the M700 and got to play with some of the coolest avionics integrations I've seen in a single turbine in quite some time. But you've had an interesting year, especially when you look at the training market as well. Talk about Piper in 2024.
2024, we're very fortunate. We're taking really strong advantage of a very strong market, not only here, but domestically in the United States, but also internationally, specifically over in Southeast Asia. It's very strong on the trainer market. This year, we foresee that going into next year very strong as well, and probably into 2026. So we're very pleased with that, but we're also reinvesting in that, right? We've had a similar kind of model that we haven't changed a lot since the 60s. We're starting to put a lot more investment into that. Our manufacturing line for the PA-28 is now completely new. The quality of that product is way up from where it was a few years ago. We'll just continue to see those kind of reinvestments. We're not going to let this great market pass us by without reinvesting that money back into the company.
Well, you're pushing 300 airplanes for the year?
Yeah, we're pushing 300 airplanes, and we could build more. We have the capacity to build more. Supply chain is our primarily, that's the issue we're all having. It's constraining the overall market. The demand is much greater than what we can all get supplies to build. But we have the capacity within Piper and Vero Beach to build considerably more aircraft than what we are.
Now, the M-Series Pipers have been a very interesting generation, but watching what's happened with the 700, which was quite a step up, and especially in a market that is incredibly competitive and also incredibly expensive, where you have a pretty significant value proposition. How do you see yourself in the middle of that right now?
We don't want to talk about what we're working on. So I'm going to say the same thing again, what I always say. It is imperative we reinvest in R&D, and customers should expect what they buy from us today, that there's something new and improved next year and the year after that. We have a duty to the brand, the Piper brand, that we constantly innovate and come out with new, best. Customers should demand and expect more from Piper.
I was intrigued to see that you're willing to take a look at integrating the Delta Hawk diesel into the Seminole, which is a great target under the circumstances. But it's a real interesting experiment at a time when everybody's paying attention to where your gas is coming from.
So let me just talk about that. It is imperative that we have a diesel solution for the rest of the world. We have the single solution. We do not have the diesel solution for the twin, so it's imperative we get there. But yeah, Delta Hawk, quality company. Very impressed that they received the certification on that engine. We look forward to having it put on our aircraft, our Seminole.
There you go. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it.